Hi Isaac, how does it sound? Does it good enough? I bet it is. Okay, so that was the voice of the person who getting all of the intention in this video. And yes, that's me from the first scene in the video. You guys see you in the confident poll. Bye bye. As you guys already know my name and current role in this organization, I'm going to say a bit about myself, an undergraduate management student who always seen as a positive and warm person. That's what people say, not mine. But I felt so flattered about that word because people choose those kind of words to describe me as a person. Because you know why? It is also aligned with what my personal value, the things that I truly believe in this life. Which there is three. The first one will be positivity, and the humility, and the last one is integrity. Okay. Let's not talk a lot about myself here. But we talk about a group of people that are bigger than me, and mostly the reason why this video exists. And it's you. Yes, you guys, the member of this organization, the member of the Aiesec in UNS. The one who watched this video with curiosity or maybe even excitement. My experience was starting in the second semester of my study here, where I'm directly jumping into the IGV department for being an OC for the summer project. Already been here for 3 terms has given me a lot of things that I want to share, but not in here, because of how limited our time in here. Alright, let's start with the hardest one until the sweetest one. An amazing experience that I got will not be so amazing if there isn't other member that helped me to grow and felt the pain. And I can say the most unforgettable moment when I was being the OCP of Winter Project for the Ant Revolution. There is a one day or one night where my OC crying and saying in front of my face that I never being there for them. It was really a moment where I realized I wasn't good enough to be a leader. Being a leader doesn't always mean that you are only brave enough to take the opportunity, but being a leader means that you're responsible for other experience, and people experience are sometimes so fragile for each person. Well, long short story, during the realization I figured out what went wrong and what can I do to make it a better experience for them, for my OCs. And hey, look where they are right now. One of them is the outstanding performer in this entity, and the next one will be a prospected in the higher position of this organization. Alright, so what I want to emphasize from that story is the moment when we delivering the right experience to team member and having a right competency leader by living the value of our organization and implement it in their daily operation or even in their daily life. It's the success definition on our organization for the internal and can lead to the focus of this entity that based on Surakarta, which are delivering the experience for all of you in Surakarta. From that statement, I'm bringing the vision that aren't going to change from the previous term, but I do have one sentence that will describe my terms in the future, which it's called as a fly away. I truly believing about the vision that can be done only during this preparation of the booklet, so I'm not going to change about it. So for supporting the vision that I already stated, the mission will be consist of 7. It's from the first one will be the culture improvement, and then technology and data savvy, partnership delivery, co-creation event, information management utilization, educational competencies, and the last one, live the essence. The sub-focus that I will bring for this term will be divided into 3. The first one in the internal process, and then the external engagement, and the last one is the member experience. And yes, that's it. That's the strategy that I want to deliver in this video. If you guys want to know more, you guys can kindly check my booklet. In the end, the one who smile brightest will be the one who lead the change, and the one who smile the brightest is the one who start with the mindset that they inspire from the goals, not driven from the goals. So let's build a culture together in this organization to be inspired, not driven. Thank you, and see you in the confident fold.